Welcome back to our channel, where your coins could be worth more than you think. Today we're diving into the 1980 Kennedy half-dollar coin, a common coin with uncommon value. Some of these coins, thanks to rare mint errors or special varieties, have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So grab your coin stash and stick around. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. Let's get started. The Kennedy half-dollar of 1980 carries the classic design, first introduced in 1964. The obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, features the left-facing portrait of JFK with the inscriptions, "Liberty in God We Trust," and the year 1980. The reverse, crafted by Frank Gasparro, displays the presidential coat of arms, an eagle with a shield holding arrows, and an olive branch with the words, "United States of America," and half-dollar surrounding it. The 1980 edition was minted with a copper, nickel-clad composition rather than the 90% silver alloy used in earlier issues. It weighs about 11.34 grams and measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter. These technical details may seem minor, but they matter a lot in grading, detecting counterfeits, and identifying rare variants, especially when you're looking to find those valuable mint errors or special strike varieties that collectors hunt for. In 1980, the Kennedy half-dollar was struck at 3 U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S. While the Philadelphia and Denver mints produced business strike coins intended for general circulation, the San Francisco mint specialized in proof coins, shiny mirror-like versions minted for collectors. The mint mark can be found just below Kennedy's neckline on the obverse side of the coin. A coin with no mint mark is from Philadelphia, with a D is from Denver, and with an S is from San Francisco. Mint marks significantly affect value, especially in higher grade conditions. For example, a 1980 S-proof coin graded PR70 Deep Cameo by PCGS could sell for over $50, while a Denver mint coin in MS67 condition could be worth much more, depending on demand. The variations or mints that influence the value of a 1980 half-dollar. These include combinations of strike types, mint marks, grades, and error coins. Some examples: MS60 to MS69 grades from each mint, cameo and deep cameo varieties for proofs, double die obverse errors, off-center strikes, clipped plankets, broad strikes, die cracks, and repunched mint marks. A 1980 D half-dollar in pristine MS68 condition is far rarer than one in MS63 and can sell for several $100s. Similarly, a 1980 S-proof with strong contrast and perfect fields might go for over $100. The presence of full bell lines, FBL, or other sharply struck features can further enhance value. Understanding these variations is crucial if you're trying to build a complete collection or make money from reselling coins. If you've got a 1980 half-dollar in your pocket, you might assume it's only worth 50 cents, and for many circulated examples that's true. But when we start discussing uncirculated or high-grade versions, the story changes. A 1980p in average circulated condition may only be worth face value, but in MS65 it jumps to $5, $10. In MS67 we're talking $150 or more. A 1980D in MS67 has been known to sell for over $250 in auctions. Proof coins from San Francisco, especially those graded PR69 or PR70 Deep Cameo, commonly fetch between $15 and $60, depending on certification. And let's not forget error coins. A double die obverse could net you $200 to $500, depending on the clarity and rarity. It's important to keep an eye on market trends and auction results, because prices can change rapidly with demand. Grading is everything in numismatics. It's the fine line between a common coin and a treasure. The Sheldon scale, ranging from 1 poor to 70 perfect, is the industry standard. Coins graded MS mint state are uncirculated, meaning they were never used in commerce and retain their original luster. A 1980 half-dollar in MS60 might be worth a few dollars, but MS67 and above are scarce and valuable. Proofs use PR or PF for their grade, and terms like cameo cam or deep cameo DCAM refer to the contrast between raised design and mirror background. For half-dollars, finding coins without scratches, spots, or weak strikes is difficult, so a flawless one commands a premium. Always look for certification from trusted third-party graders. like PCGS or NGC if you want to maximize your coin's resale value. Here's where it gets exciting. Era coins are 1980. Kennedy half dollar with an off-center strike or double die obverse can be worth hundreds. A coin missing part of the clad layer may reveal a copper core underneath. These are rare and desirable clipped planchet errors where a portion of the coin is cut off also attract collector interest. Then there's the broad strike error where the coin was struck without a collar and appears flattened. Repunched mint marks, upheaves though minor, are another area where value increases significantly. If authenticated, some of these error coins have fetched prices from $100 to $800 depending on severity and grade. Don't forget, if you suspect you have one, get it evaluated by a professional. Raw error coins are harder to sell without proper authentication. If you're hoping to find a valuable 1980 half dollar, there are a few key things to look for. First, examine the coin under strong light and possibly with a loupe or magnifier. Look for sharp details. Kennedy's hair, the eagle's feathers, the stars on the reverse, any doubling, unusual colorations, or missing elements are clues to potential errors. If you have proof coins, check the reflectivity and contrast. For circulated coins, search for mint state condition with no wear. Also consider the coin's provenance, where you got it. Rolls of half dollars from the bank or sealed proof sets from the US Mint are the best places to find higher value specimens, and always compare your coins to verified auction results from heritage auctions or eBay sold listings for the most realistic value estimation. Once you've identified a potentially valuable 1980 half dollar, the next step is deciding whether to grade or sell it. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC can cost $20, $50 per coin, so make sure it's worth the investment. Ideally, the coin's value should be over $100. You can also list it on eBay or consign it to an auction house specializing in coins. Local coin dealers and coin shows can be a great way to get a second opinion. For proof coins, keep them in original mint packaging to preserve value. Never clean your coin, it reduces its grade. If you're a beginner, consider joining online forums like Coin Talk or Reddit coins to get help and learn from experienced collectors. So there you have it, an in-depth look at the 1980 United States half dollar coin. From mint marks to mint state grades, from error coins to proof varieties, we've covered over different ways this coin can surprise you, whether you're holding onto one from your pocket change or you're a seasoned collector looking for hidden gems. The 1980 Kennedy half dollar has more to offer than meets the eye. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin content, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video. Comment below with the rarest coin you've ever found, or if you want US to cover another specific year or type of coin. Until next time, happy collecting and keep checking your change. You never know what treasures you might find.